Feeling you, MP.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Let's go, MP!
The Hornets making their grand entrance earlier. Looking good. Confident they can get the job done in front of their home crowd. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for OG Anunoby.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Hart, Jalen Brunson out there with Caldwell Pope. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the 5 down low. And for the Hornets, up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. MP out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining. Here we go.
And it's the Knicks to start us off. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got the first points up on the board here for the Knicks.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Anunoby outside. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Williams with the defensive effort. And it's the Hornets ball. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
And here's Brunson. Following the three-pointer by MP. Buries it from three-point range.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Knicks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Seeing where Charlotte is now, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Shot from the top of the key. Brunson, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Tries to keep it alive. Anunoby with it. Now defended by MP. Bridges against Anunoby. And here's MP for 3. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Spurs. Anunoby outside. Pass to Hart. Lets it go from deep. The Hornets pull it in. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And here's Brunson. Following the three-pointer by MP. Brunson, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And you know, Brandon Miller may not have the experience, Doris, so far in the NBA, but boy, does he have a feel for the game.
And Kevin, that to me is something you can't teach. The ability at a young age to read situations well. He can mix his pace. He can create his own space for his shot. The game has already seemed to slow down for this young guy.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Hawks played a huge game. He finished with 52 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Williams is checked in for Mark Williams. And here now on the 2K leaderboard, the best distributors in the league. The point guards with the most assists per game this season. LaMelo Ball, third.
And obviously assists are the name of the game at the point guard position. And that's not lost on these guys. It's all about making their teammates better.
You know, you're right. Looking at some of the best teammates in the NBA right there. Each of those players such a joy to play with. Because when they're at the helm of an offense, the ball's always moving, everyone's involved, the game just flows.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Hornets.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Knicks trail by 12. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
And here's Brunson, following the three-pointer by MP. Brunson with another miss.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 21 in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And some changes here for the Hornets. Okogie comes in for Brandon Miller. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. .51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Towns. Mann passes to MP. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
We got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Towns. New York, no good that time either. Here's Okogie. Pass to Mann. Now MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 24.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Charlotte Hornets. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, pretty much in control here, it would appear.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
They've got Trey Mann. Williams is out there with Mark Williams. Then it's MP. And it's a Kogi in at the 3 slot. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. From the baseline, it's good. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Pass to Kolek. Brunson with it, covered by MP. And it's good for 2.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Man finds Williams. Now, here's MP. Brunson covering, and that one's good. MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Brunson, and he gets it to go. Brunson's got 6.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
Here's Kolek. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Williams outside. The shot, no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Shamet. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mann. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Mann's got his second basket of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Brunson. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Kogi, the pass to MP. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 38 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
With the step back. From deep, Brunson. Rebound by Williams. Charlotte's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. There's a screen by Williams. Man with it. Brunson picks him up. There's the three. And another three for Charlotte.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
The Knicks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Kolek, no good.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Driving in. Pass to Achua. Brunson with a clean look. The three-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Hornets on top, just dominating this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot. Yes. Give it up for the participant.
Welcome, everyone. How about MP in the first half? Everything clicking for him.
Man, MP is putting on a show. He's taking over all those skills. How about them apples, Shaq?
The man's a beast flexing. As for apples, maybe they're in an apple pie. Get it?
Oh, forget it.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
You might think I only like seeing the big man battles. You're half right. I prefer those, but this guard matchup is fun too.
Nice of you to say, big fella. Thanks for humoring the rest of us.
You're welcome, Ernie.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew, with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Towns. Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Brunson in at the point. Now here's Brunson. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Ball. Brunson, no good. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Ball kicks to MP. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Anunoby outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Indoors, what a breakout for the guard, Jalen Brunson, these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
And he makes the first.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
MP, good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Down low, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Fires the three, and it's the Hornets another three.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Anunoby outside. Hart wide open. He fires, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Hart. Towns with it. No good. Nice D from Williams. For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The three from MP. And another one.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Runs in the pass to Caldwell Pope. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Pass to Hart. Here's Towns. Anunoby finds Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. They need this. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Towns gets it to go.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
Williams kicks to MP. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And here's Brunson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Paul with the block. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Hornets ahead, running away with it. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Close this thing out.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And yep, another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Hart. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Anunoby has the open look. And the Knicks miss again. MP left side. There's the triple. And that falls.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
Good job, MP. I see. Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one.